Hi chaps, Simo P here from Beard, Biceps and Batchat. Today's video is going to focus on the new update that has just been announced, which is 3.6 Liberty Falls. Um, the reason I'm doing it to the Centurion background is I've got a lot of Centurion gameplay and I was trying very hard to push that tank into the harbour. Obviously did not quite go as planned. So one of the big things we've got coming in the update is a brand new map, Liberty Falls. Essentially this is an American test town. Quite an open battlefield. There's two towns connected by a highway. Um, I imagine there's going to be some open ground in between, so quite fun for TDs, not so much potentially for everyone else. We have another Blizzard map. I know everyone is very excited about that. The implications aren't as big with this one as it is on Himmelsdorf, and line of sight isn't too big of a thing. There aren't very many open areas where you need line of sight, and the sort of hotspots on the map are fairly well known, top of the hill and around the centre park. Also got a little bit of camouflage coming out for the British and Czechoslovakians line. One of the things I'm quite interested that's coming in is horizontal stabilization. Now essentially this is going to be an option that is found in the game tab section of settings, and the aim of it is to reduce the whole rotation's impact while aiming on first person or sniper mode. So it seems quite useful, helps you be more accurate, so I'm all for that. Essentially the impact of rotating your hull has it has on aim time depends a lot on your turret rotation speed. So if your turret rotation is faster than your hull rotation, your aim stays pointed in the current direction. Now if your turret rotation is slower than your hull rotation, your aim can sort of drift left or right, as it's sort of not able to keep up with the speed that you're rotating at. It's not going to be set on by default. You're going to actually have to go into options and actually turn it on itself. For most people this is probably something you're going to want to do. It's going to help increase your accuracy, especially for, I suppose, what to go more advanced players who are really aiming for weak spots and not just auto aiming. This is going to be hopefully quite useful. The clips they have on their WGS on their website on the news page look quite useful, so I'm really looking forward to that. We've also got some revamped maps, which is going to be Ensk, Wide Park, Rain, Port Snow and Wide Park. Now something that's probably slipped under the radar, or that I haven't seen anyone speak about just yet, that I'm quite excited about, is there are two new tanks being added to the tech tree. So the first one is the AMX CDC. I'd call it its full name. I can't pronounce it. There is no chance of me doing that. But this is the tank I really regretted selling. I didn't think I was going up any of the French lines. Obviously I'm going for the Batchat now. I don't have a French crew trainer, so really pleased this tank's coming into the tech tree. It's big, lightly armoured like the rest of the French tanks, very quick, it's got great gun depression. Very fun little, I say little again, very fun big tank. So I'm quite glad that's coming to the tech tree. The next one that's coming to the Soviet tech tree, a tier 8 medium, is the T-54 first prototype. Essentially it is the motherland. So if you didn't win the motherland, or you didn't pick it up when it was on sale, I think about 2 months ago, it's coming back to the tech tree. Really fun little tank. I've still got mine. It's a very defensive tank. The armor's really good on it for a tier 8. The camo is very good on it for a tier 8. But the view range isn't great, so don't expect to spot anything. The gun is sort of above average, but again it's a very defensive tank, good for holding choke points, but you don't want to be spearheading any attacks with it or flanking too much. The beauty of the T-54 is if you're top tier, you can pretty much play it as a heavy, but very. And pretty much all the changes to vehicles that they've got listed are cosmetic changes, so update of the graphics, decals, stuff like that. So whereas with the last patch we had a lot of changes with view range on a couple of TDs, none of that's happening. Overall just looks like a decent patch. It's not changing too much. We get a new map, another Blizzard, yay. But at least we're getting two more tier 8 premium tanks added to the tech tree. that previously weren't there. And we get to have a little bit of fun with horizontal stabilization, so really looking forward to that. I'm interested to hear your guys' thoughts on that. Let me know in the comments below. I want to say if you like the videos, but they haven't been that great, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you later, chaps.